So Deidre, what are you going to be doing now? Since you were just recently terminated from your job on yesterday, what are you going to be doing with your time? I mean, are you just going to be lazy and be lounging around the house? Or are you just going to be looking for a job and doing nothing? Well, I'm so glad that somebody asked and wanted to know. Child, I'm going to be busy. Let me show y'all this without showing y'all this. Y'all can see this from the background. I ain't trying to show it too close, y'all, so y'all can't read everything. But this is my new schedule. And I didn't even finish this yet. I'm not even finished this. So I'm working on my schedule now, editing it and adding things to it. But when I tell y'all I was already prepared for this, I was already prepared for this. I wrote this schedule blueprint out a few months ago, last year, preparing for the day when I was going to be done with my most recent job that I just got terminated from on yesterday. So when I tell y'all I was ready, I was ready. When they say prepare for what you're praying for, I was prepared for what I had been praying for before, for what I had been believing for what I just knew was going to happen soon, but not knowing when the day was going to come. But I was already prepared. I had already sat here one day a few months ago and wrote. I just felt like the Lord said, "Go ahead and write your schedule out of what you're going to do when you're no longer working, so you'll know what kind of things you're going to be doing from day to day." And so that's what I did. My blueprint is already written out, so I'm just going through this and editing it. There are some things that I think I need to add to it, but I'm editing my schedule. And once I finish editing things, then I got me well, it says it's a weekly planner, but I'm gonna use this as like my daily schedule. So it's got my days Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and yeah, Saturday and Sunday is right there. So I'm gonna use this and make my little weekly schedule each week from my blueprint schedule that I have here in my notebook. So I got things to do. This is a schedule that I believe, a schedule of things that I believe the Lord has given me to do, put on my heart to do, good things that I need to do. And that's what we're going to do. And so my days are going to be filled. My days are not going to be just lounging and lazying around the house and, whatever the case may be. I got things to do. I got many things to do. So much to do that I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do everything, like that I want to do in a given day. But I got things to do. Like, Deidre, what kind of things do you have to do? Well, just to kind of name a few, first and foremost, is getting up and starting my day with prayer and time with the Lord and study time and the more of the reading of His Word. And that's definitely going to be a big part of my schedule. And then, of course, I got other things to do around the home. I have to take care of my pets. I have to take care of home, make sure home stays clean. I got to make sure, food is taken care of for the day for me and my fam. I have people that I have to go visit. I have people that I need to call and stay in touch with on a regular basis, that I feel like the Lord wants me to, keep in touch with. So I'm going to have a day where I call folks and just see how they're doing and, take time to talk to whoever answers the phone. I have messages that I need to get out. Child, this notebook is full of messages because God speaks. And a lot of my messages have not gotten out yet because of having to work a physical job, for somebody else. But I got time on my hands now. So we got messages that need to get out. Then I have other things during the week. I have Bible studies. I have my own personal Bible study with me and my daughters. Then I have other Bible studies that I tune into virtually or that I listen to on the phone line. I've got to get fitness in, my workouts in. I got time on my hand. That's just to name a few things of what's on my schedule. But my schedule is already busy. And I call this my kingdom schedule. Effective immediately, I'm falling right on into my kingdom schedule. I can't even get it out right. Effective immediately, I'm falling right into my kingdom schedule after being terminated from my previous job and that schedule. So we're going to fall right into this kingdom schedule. And I'm going to add or take away whatever I feel like the Lord is saying. Add this or take this away. Don't worry about this, but add this to your schedule. That's what we doing. So this is just to say, this is an example for you to be prepared for what you are praying for, believing for, hoping for, or what you just know is going to happen. Prepare for it. Do what you need. Act like you know it's going to happen, because I knew this day was coming. I knew this day was coming. I'm sorry, y'all. Notification coming up on my phone distracted me. But I knew this day was coming. And so I already had this schedule ready. So we're just editing and putting things into place. But this is just to say, prepare for what you're praying for. Prepare for what you're believing for. Prepare for what you just know without a shadow of doubt is going to take place. So when it happens, guess what? You were already ready. I was already ready for this. You can say I was already ready for this. I already knew this was going to happen. I was prepared. I was set. I was ready. So that's it. I just wanted to share that little bit of information with somebody. Somebody that might be like me, that might be in a place of knowing that you getting ready to let a job go, or you probably getting ready to be let go, whatever the case may be. Go ahead on and prepare for it. Whatever your preparation is, go ahead and be prepared for it. In the meantime, if you're one of them that's going to look for another job, put that in your schedule. You're going to have a set time where you're going to be job hunting and searching for another job. Just create you a schedule of things that you need to do, that you've been wanting to do, that you couldn't do because a job was taking up your time. And so you couldn't do things that you wanted to do. But now that you got your free time back, like I feel like I got my life back or something. I feel like I got a big chunk of my life back. It's like on one hand, you kind of concerned, like, okay, Lord, what am I going to do now? You know, I got to look at this and I got to look at that. And then on the other hand, it's like, I got a big chunk of my life back. I can do things now that I wasn't able to do because work was taking up my time. Then you get off work, you feel unmotivated to do things that you want to do for yourself, or some of the things that you need to do because, you know, you done gave your energy to a job. Somebody understands where I'm coming from. So if you're in a place like me and you feel like you're probably going to be unemployed after a while, go ahead on and create yourself a schedule now. Go ahead on and be prepared for when the day happens. So you'll know what you're going to do. When that day comes, you already know what you're going to do. You already got yourself a schedule. You already set. And you're going to do what you need to do until the Lord say otherwise. So that's that. Let me finish working on my schedule. I just wanted to share that with somebody that might be interested in knowing what Deidre going to do since she's been terminated. I'll come back and talk to y'all again in my next message. And until then, I hope you have a great rest of your day on purpose.